Hi, everybody. It's Catharae. I'm back again. Since we're in the midst of the holidays, I have a little proposal for y'all just to support our Black Friday spirit of things. I am going to be offering readings at a reduced rate. So if you are interested in getting a private reading with me, the half hours are being discounted to $25 for the month of December. So Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas all wrapped up together. And what you'll need to do is to, a little piece of paper down there, is to send me a text or an email with the information on what day you might want your appointment, and we'll communicate and figure out which day works for you, which one works for me. And then when that's arranged, then you can go to my PayPal account and pay for it. So once it's paid for, they send me a message, and then we'll continue on. Okay. But if there's a snafu in the payments or whatever, I'll hold your space for a little while, so not to worry too much, right? Now remember, this is going to be for the month of December, but you'll get like an extra couple of days in December, okay? From here until the end of December. Let's see, what else? Anything else? Well, today we're going to be doing a little bit of zodiac reading, and this will be for the month. So it's a little heads up. Sometimes it takes longer than a month, especially if nothing's shaken real quick. Pick up on what's happening afterwards. So bear with me. We're going to lay out a bunch of cards. Right? Some of you may remember what we did last month, our zodiac stuff. But I did shuffle through these when we first got started. But let me just lay them down. And I kind of got a bunch of stuff on the table today, so hang in there. Let's see. All right. Okay, here we go. Then on to Mother Peace, the Voyager deck. I actually noticed that Marianne from Tarot Down Under was using the Voyager deck, which is those of you that are still coming over from Kim's channel, I do appreciate your visit, so happy to see you. Thanks again to Kim Carey. Those of you that don't know her, she is the reader on Intuitive View. So it's another channel on YouTube. I really enjoy her readings, and she's very generous in her sharing with other people that have talents, whether it's artistic talents or music, all kinds of things. Her daughter's talented too, and she's wanting to be think what the word is now, like a film producer. Okay, so she wants to be in the business of movie making or documentary making. Right, so if you visit Kim's on Intuitive View, we'll see if we can get it put down on the bottom of the page here, so that those of you that are visual as opposed to auditory, you'll be able to find that information. All right? I need it both. Sometimes I need the tactile too. Okay? So it's like going to be available to you regardless. Anyway, you can send me an email if you've heard something you can't find information, right? Let's have a look first at what's going on for Aries. And I laid down 3 cards for you, okay? There's going to be some interesting developments for Aries. If you go to the Voyager deck, it looks to me like for this month, well, of course, we're getting together, but this is looking like at the beginning of some small group activities. So it may be you're hanging out with like-minded people and you have some new ideas that you want to activate, okay? Because this is everybody taking a part and participating. Now, if I bring this down, I think you can see some of the cards. So we're going to do that. I'm going to hold it kind of like that. You can see some of it, and then I'll share these as we go through. Right? So we do have activities that are shared. This can be a small group though. And it's people doing it out of love. Okay? It doesn't have to be romantic love, but it is that I enjoy this. It brings joy to my heart. I want to do it with other people who feel the same as me. And ta-da, another love card. So, but it appears that it is a new beginning of something, right? Aces are always new things. So fall into it, you love it. And it might even be led by a young water sign male. Okay? So that would be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So look for them. Not only is this person led by the heart, but they're really intelligent. Can't see this end of the sword, which means this is their intelligence and it just keeps running right off the card. Okay? So just know that. You can respect their knowledge and insight into what it is that you want to achieve. So that's for Aries. For Taurus. Now, Taurians are very likable people. They are ruled by Venus. They want to make sure everybody's happy and getting along. And in doing so, in making all of those arrangements for everybody else, people fall in love with them. Okay? And this looks to me like there's going to be inspiration on the feminine side. So that would be love, arts, intuition. So that'll be an emphasis here, and it looks like it's gathering of females. Let's see what gathering of females for that. This card is telling me it's going to take a little massaging for you Taurus people to get things rolling. One of the things about Taurus is sometimes they are a little slow because they're a little fixed, right? So know that. But it's okay. What happens is the time that you're not acting, you're actually in preparation, okay? Massage the idea. If it actually happens to be massage or some kind of physical healing, take your time because there's much to be learned here. Those three things here are aspects of that job, that work, that need to be studied first. This other person's going to bring some of their influences too, right? Good. And the last card, Taurus, is believe in yourself and promote yourself. This is the Magician, and is that which you can entertain as a thought, you can create as reality. So it's not always about manipulation, but it is about making bricks out of clay, okay? So just know that there's going to be something important that you're going to be able to achieve once you put your mind to it. This is one of the strongest cards in the deck, and it is about the doer card, not the dreamer, but the doer, right? So have your ideas and then do something about it. Okay, what comes after that? Then we go to Gemini. I happen to love Geminis, but I have to tell you that I really believe that Geminis are put on this earth to make the rest of us crazy. Crazy. Why? Because you have so many ideas, it's really hard for you to settle on one. This card is telling me, prepare yourself for some inspiration on a spiritual level. Not church, but spirit. Okay? And it's almost like you're looking through a window and you're starting to see some new ideas and you're being stimulated by externals that are new and different to you. So this could be really an interesting development because it's a two. You're at the crossroads. You're just beginning to learn about it, and you're just beginning to make choices for the betterment of it. Okay? This shows me minded people that are waiting for you to approach them or come to their group so they can share what they know with you. This is a really good card for finding appropriate groups to hang with or to toss ideas around with. Geminis are great at tossing around ideas. And that is telling me, a lot of people think this is about hidden agendas and stuff. For me, when I see this, it tells me the high priestess, the goddess energy is here, and that means your intuitive abilities are going full blast. So if you have hunches, if you have visions, if you have dreams, pay attention to them because they're giving you insight into what you need to be doing next, okay? And if you're interested in doing this kind of work, this is an excellent card to be on your side for readings. Okay? Major Arcana cards, not a minor thing, it's major. Okay, then let's move on to Cancer. Cancer is, of course, a little homebody. They like having a nest, all right? But things are coming to full circle for a lot of you Cancers out there, okay? This is a judgment card, but it kind of implies well, something's going to come to an end, right? And when it does, it just means that you're going to have opportunities for working on something else. This is telling me there's going to be, well, this is actually my computer card. So you might be doing studies on the computer, or you might be doing some investigation on the computer. This is telling me it's going to be a fruitful endeavor. So dig around in those files that you're interested in on the computer. It's going to lead you somewhere else. And this tells me there's money affiliated with it. So I don't know whether you want to run a business on the internet or whether you're finding new business on the internet. This is telling me more money is coming. It feels like it might be in the new year, so don't expect it all in 1 month. But that's what this is, all right? And I'm seeing insight, the spark of intuition is going to lead you full circle. Okay, and that card says, do not be afraid of leaving something behind in order to reach for the new. This is passing judgment. I've done that. I'm sick of it. I don't want to do it anymore. There's going to be another opportunity for me to make money, to advance myself financially and stimulation mentally. Okay. Who was that? Cancer? Okay, and after Cancer comes Leo. Ta-da! Leo, watch your money. Okay, don't overspend at Christmas time because this is telling me that you're expecting 5-fold of the discs and only 2 or 3 show up. So don't speculate on anything at this time, Leo. Play it safe. Okay, don't be surprised if there's not another fire sign that shows up and wants to get all nice and cozy too. So single Leos, keep your eyes open for someone coming in who's going to watch from afar and then is going to make a move, baby. All right? Just remember, they have to pay, you don't. And then this card is telling me anything that you have an opportunity to give it a shot. This is my card of success. All right, it's the victory card, and it can happen quickly. Okay, so if you're working somewhere where you're not making enough money, take the time to investigate so you can find another place to get your successes. All right, this is not the end all be all. It just means maybe you don't want to do that anymore. So let's find out where we really truly want to be. Affiliated with this sign, this card, I have the sign of Aries and Cancer, so eyes open for Leos to see those 2 signs. Cancers will be sweethearts and want to take care of you, and Aries are going to stimulate you. Okay, they're really good at provoking other people, and then maybe not taking the advice themselves. But just know that that's coming. Here we go, Virgos. Oh, looky here. We even got the Virgo card that's telling you you're at a crossroads, my dear. This is definitely going to be a year that's going to bring change to you, leaving behind what has been even in your way, okay, even in your way in 2020. This card right here says if you're looking for a new job, get your butt out there because this is showing me that you're going to be doing job interviews. Okay, so do self-promotion. If you have your own business, change the way you're advertising because more people need to hear what you have to offer. But you need to maybe revamp the way it's being presented. They will listen, but you got to catch their attention first, all right? This is no boo-hooing, no, oh, woe is me. Figure out what you did that participated and led to a downfall on your part. And when you take responsibility, then opportunities show up. Okay? These are 2 good ones. One means maybe I'll take the easy way out, and the other is I want to do something that is going to be more interesting to me. Okay? This person right here is getting really bored with the same old, same old. So it's going to be another good opportunity for you too. So there's a lot of that in the air. If you don't like it, change it. Nobody's responsible but you. So just remember that. No boo-hooing. It's something that you have to take care of at this time. All right. So after we had Virgo, we're on to Libra. Well, my goodness. One of the cards that shows up first for Libra is Aries, and I'm going to tell you quite frankly, Aries and Libra combinations are dynamite, but they are not always easy, right? So if you're a Libra and you happen upon an Aries, enjoy the moment because they will. If you look like what they want, they're going to act on it. So keep your eyes open for some of this Aries energy. Aries is also about taking the initiative, okay? So if there's someone, especially fire sign around you, that is strong, independent, maybe even be working in a family business where there's a father-son combination, take a look at this person. I think they have much to offer, and they are interested in sharing it with you regardless, okay? This is telling me they're going to look at things and say, oh, you got this ass backwards. We've got to turn it around. You're going from left to right. We want to go from right to left. And you're going to find that it does make a difference financially for you. Okay, so it's some kind of a business recommendation because you're about burned out. All right, that's what this is telling me. Have I done enough? Is it okay if I give up on it now? You get to decide that. You're the one that gets to call the card. This one is telling me you're just about done anyway, so if you're tired of it, talk to that Aries about what's going on, and let's see what we can get happening. Okay, then we've got Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio's going to have to toe the line for this little period. This card right here is telling me, Scorpios, you got the Two of Worlds. There's so many changes that are going to be made for all of the zodiac signs this year. This is telling me you get to make a choice. There's good, better, and best. How about that? I'm not seeing anything that's bad. It's the Two of Worlds, and each one of them, it's like this one is nice, it's pretty, and it's little. This one's getting bigger, and this is gigundous. So you can pretty much take a chance at almost anything and enjoy the fruits of your labor, okay? So try not to worry too much. This card is telling me that you will do, Scorpio, we'll do the research that's necessary. Make sure you are balanced before you launch out there, okay? Because there's our chakras all getting lined up. Okay? When that happens, we've got 4 legs on the floor. We're stable. We're good to go. And since they're swords, this means it's all going to make sense to you. Scorpios, male and female, are very sharp. They're really intelligent people that will investigate everything, and they're not going to get too involved in something that they're afraid of investing in. This card right here says authority figures will be watching you left and right, so no speeding, no running red lights or stop signs because you will get a ticket as a result of it. This also tells me all this research and stuff and all of this being on the brink, some of you deserve and need to be in politics. This could be an interesting year where you decide that you're going to step up and be the council woman or man. It's time to change what's going on in our country from the inside out, and you want to be an insider. Okay? I love that card. Scorpios, pay attention. Okay, what comes after Scorpio is Sagittarius. Center, front and center, that's our Sagittarians. If you are being called upon to do something in the public eye, get your butt out there. This tells me you have what it takes. All that's going on is you're afraid to take that first step. Right? This is the Leo card. This is a card of the performer. So if you've ever thought of yourself as a performer, start deciding this month what it is you want to get involved in. Maybe you want to get involved in a dance class and they do performances. That's an excellent thing to do with this card. But it's telling me that you have an egg that is being nurtured and getting ready to hatch and take center stage. Love this. It also looks to me like Hearst Castle. It always reminds me of that. So just know there's something magical about this, and there's something about ancestry that's pushing you forward. So maybe you have an ancestor who used to be involved in the theater. Think about it and then act on it. Because there's somebody with the grease paint on and on center stage. So who knows, it could very well be an opportunity for you to perform. I love this card. It's the Man or Shaman of Cups. Okay? So there are things being tended to behind the scenes. You may not even know about it yet because they're kind of keeping it hidden, but it's being worked on and it is meant to be helpful to you in the next phase of what you're going to be doing. I think this is work related. And there may be somebody who's getting ready to groom you for your next successes. Okay? And there is another person who's going to work in tangentially with you. And this person may be a young person, but they have old ideas. So this is going to be pretty interesting. And they are on the move, so you might as well join in with them. Okay? Okay, Sag, then we go to Capricorn. Oh, little Capricorns. Okay. Now I have to tell you that Capricorns were always hard for me to figure out, but part of it is because you're such tender-hearted people, and you can be easily affected emotionally. So you have to treat a Capricorn, no matter how strong a Capricorn is, you have to treat them with velvet gloves because they are very sensitive. They just keep it hidden from you because they don't want to be. Okay. So what do I see? Travel. Travel coming up for Capricorn. So get your suitcases ready. This looks like there could even be 2, possibly 3 trips that are coming up in this next year. I love this Major Arcana card. You'll be going, you won't even realize until after you're back home what it is you really got while you were there. So you went for one reason and you ended up coming home with another. And look at this. It's the happiness card. Oh my God. There could be a wedding on the horizon for some Capricorn that's listening to this right now. This is a beautiful card. It's my big yes card. It's my happiness card. It's my marriage card. We've got a lot of things to pick from here. Okay, it's Major Arcana also. And what do we have too? We've got the Leo card again. Leos love Capricorns. So maybe you're going to find love with a Capricorn. At the best, this could be a really good friendship, especially if you have somebody who wants to do some joyful traveling. Exactly. So just know that all 3 of these cards are Major Arcana cards, which means Capricorn, this could be a really good year for you coming up. So try not to dwell too much with on the losses that we've had in this last year. I know they're overwhelming, but these 3 cards are promising that there's going to be better things coming ahead. Okay, so after we go to Capricorn, we want Aquarius. How cool. All right, let's look at the Aquarian card. This card is telling me that too many people are trying to tell you what to do. This is my should card. I don't like it, and I certainly don't think you like it. So if people are saying, you should do this, you should do that, no, don't do that, this is the better way, say, oh, thanks for trying to keep me safe, but I'm going to do it my own way. All right? Because if you don't do it your own way, Aquarius, this year, you're going to be one mad chick. Okay? You're going to be one mad soldier. You're going to be one mad, you name it. These are saying, don't tell me what to do. I've got things mapped out, and I'm going to trust and have faith that what is meant to come to me is coming, regardless of who's telling me what to do, right? 5 of Wands, it's about bossy people. It's about too much of the politics we've had in this last year, okay? Then we've got the 7 of Swords. In some respects, the 7 of Swords is upsetting, okay? In other respects, it's reaffirming. This almost is like saying, hang in there, have faith, and things are going to work out. We're on this little twisty, turny road this year, and we start out in what may be a bad place, which is down here at the bottom. Somebody laying on a bed of nails and just crying, crying, crying. But then they start on the path of trying to make their lives better, and they're working around and through it, and meeting different people, having different experiences, until finally, what's the final outcome? we're based on what we started out in, and we see this character here with a sword of victory held high. And so that is, do it your way, even if it's a little harder. You don't have to listen to them, and you're going to get the results that you wanted. My sword, my Ace of Swords is the victory card, and that's what you're going to have. But it may take turning the world around. This is about going from beginning to end and going full circle on something, and that may take that. But sometimes you have to prove to yourself that you've left no stone unturned, so you feel confident in the decision that you've made. Right? That's what this card is telling me. Major Arcana is how it ends up. Beautiful card. And then we have our little Pisces. Pisces are full of emotions, so we've got the Six of Cups right here, and I want you to take really good care of yourself. Because this tells me that you might be dwelling on old losses, old heartbreaks, and what's coming out of it, though, is wisdom. So all of the pain went in, and now it's starting to come out about, okay, calm waters. I'm feeling better about this. I'm not responsible for everything, and I'm ready to move on. Okay, sometimes that's the hardest part, is to move on. Let go, move forward. That's where we are. Okay, and the card that goes with it is my Five of Discs. So try and work on the emotion of it and not focus too much on the finances of it. That will come, okay? That will come, but it's being delayed right now. Okay, my outcome card for you, Pisces, is the Two of Cups. And this is finding somebody to run buddies with you, somebody to have love partnership. This can be a dear friend who loves you and makes sure everything's okay for you. Or it could be that lover that you've been waiting for, just to see if you can find somebody who matches your personality. Because this is like a mind meld, right? The significant person is yet on the horizon, but could be coming very soon. Okay, so that's our zodiac stuff. Hope some of that appeals to you, and it's going to be an opportunity for you to experience. So let's see. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas that's coming up. And like I said, I've got my little calendar cleared for all of December. So if you're interested in a $25 reading, let me know in email or text, and then we'll take care of business. Ready? Take care. Love ya.